Hey guys, welcome to dotcom. Sorry if I'm a little late. These magic carp were actually attacking me. But anyway, let's get on to the show. dotcom, your one-stop shop for all your gaming, comic books, and anime news. Let's start off with anime this week. I got a feeling, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Some men, they build wood. They build wooden boxes, right? Some men, they build awesome guitar. But real men build swords. And not just ordinary swords. Massive anime swords. Like our fine gentleman here who just happened to make Ichigo's blade from Bleach. You know, the big one? The one that doesn't look like it could be held by a normal human being? Well, he proved us wrong by making this awesome blade. But, blades aren't your thing, well then maybe shirts are. Maybe you're really excited about Shell and Jump's new shirt. The shirt is supposed to commemorate the anniversary of Shell and Jump, and great Scott, the shirt is amazing. It's got like characters from Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and whatnot, all going around the side. It's not like a giant logo like the Dragon Ball Z t-shirts that you typically see lying around. It's very discreet, very down low, but it looks very nice. The shirts are in white, black, and I think they even come in gray. So I will leave a link to those shirts down below. But when I first heard that Disney got Naruto, I was a little shocked. I was like, no, hold up. And I was about to throw a fit. But maybe Disney did the right thing and brought Naruto to a whole bunch of people. Because Namco Bandai, the new Naruto game, you're going to be able to play it on the PC. That'll be nice. So you can fight people on the PC now. And now everyone can play it. But not to mention that, but now the new Naruto game is coming out. You can still play people from Naruto Ninja Storm 3. You can still play them, so you don't have to worry about losing all your friends and all your ranks and whatnot. But when Naruto started coming on Disney, I was like, hold up. And then when Nick got Dragon Ball Z, I wanted to cry myself to sleep. But now, Nick, I think, wants to be the king of the anime. Or at least the king of the children anime. Because something that I thought the world forgot about until recently just happens to be Digimon. Yep, that's right. Digimon will be premiering on Nickelodeon in September. Yep. The show definitely is on its 5th season now, and we'll be focusing on a new set of people in their journeys throughout the digital world. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm excited or wanting to punch Nick in the face, because I haven't seen the new Digimon, but I'm hoping that it's good so I don't have to punch Nickelodeon in the face. Hideo Miyazaki may not be interested in making a new Valley to the Wind movie. It's probably not going to happen. Unless somebody like Hideki Anno decides to come up and says, hey, I want to make this thing. Then maybe it'll get made, maybe. But Hideki Anno has expressed a long history of wanting to make a sequel to the Valiant. And maybe it might happen now. Especially since he has no intention to set up. But Hunter x Hunter has been an anime that's been pestering me since I have ever since I've ever watched anime. Just been there. It's like, watch me, and I'm like, no! But, funnily enough, a new trailer for the Hunter x Hunter movie has come out. And, I don't know if it's alright or not. The movie's supposed to go into the conspiracy about what's happening in the Hunter x Hunter world and how, like, they're secretly doing some bad stuff and whatnot. But I have no idea. The trailer, I will leave a link to it down below, but for me, it didn't give enough information. I would like to know more stuff about the plot and everything else, but it is what it is. But that about wraps it up for this section of anime portion.com. So let's move on to comics. Hi-ho, let's go. Yeah! So for those of you that don't know, Edgar Wright is officially directing the Ant-Man movies. And most of you guys probably don't know who Ant-Man is. And he's excited about that. Edgar Wright is really happy that a lot of people don't know who Ant-Man is. Because the Spider-Man people knew, and they'd go like, that's not Spider-Man, but nobody knows Ant-Man all that well. So he gets to toy more with his history. However, the main villain of the Ant-Man movie should come from, surprisingly enough, his origin story. So if you're trying to find out who the Ant-Man villain is, that's your end of the day. However, he's really, really happy that nobody knows. Also, he's probably going to toss out all the Age of Ultron stuff. Or Ultron stuff in general. Or maybe he not. Maybe he won't. I don't know. But anyway, if you haven't already heard, DC thinks somebody's really, really good at playing Batman. You want to know who that is? Ben Affleck. That's right. Ben Affleck is going to be playing Batman in the 2015 Superman Batman crossover movie. Yep. DC says that Ben Affleck has the charm of Bruce Wayne and the groove undertones of Batman. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care as long as there's a Flash movie somewhere or the Flash spin-off. I could care less. But hey, you gotta care sometimes, or else your favorite book that you love and that you want to keep going strong is gonna get canceled. Yep, issue number 42, I do believe, to be Marvel Comics' last issue of Venom. Yep, one of the books that we've reviewed more than once on this show is getting canceled. It makes me sad. I liked Venom, I liked the art style, and I liked the writing. But apparently, its sales or whatnot haven't been coming. But hopefully, it does have enough time to wrap up all the business sales. Well, if you've been really heart-wrenched about Damian dying in DCU, well then, be happy because you might be getting a little bit more Damian. This will be set in an alternate universe where Damian's not dead. And what else? Damian grew up to be a teen. And Batman died. And Damian became the new Batman. Now, I'm really kind of curious about the story, having not read Batman until after Damian's death. So it's going to be really interesting for me to see what this new Damian might do. But honestly, Damian's Damian, and I'm happy that they're expanding on some stuff that could have happened. However, they're kind of wrecking the new 52 stuff. But anyway, Lego Marvel Superheroes is a game, and if you haven't checked it out, or you don't know what it is, I'll leave a link to you. I'll leave a little link to you down below. Alright? Good. Alright. If you honestly have never read Deadpool and you're wondering, what's Weapon X? Well then maybe, I got the book for you. Starting at Deadpool issue number 15, Deadpool will be teaming up with some of his good old pals. And by good old pals, I mean people that have also been hurt and tormented by trying to make a superhero. And by that I mean it's going to be Deadpool, probably Wolverine, and then probably Captain America. They're going to be all palling around like, what's happening? It's going to be really cool. It's going to start at issue 15. Not sure how long the arc's going to be, but I think structured Deadpool is really cool. Leave the free roaming one-offs to Spider-Man. Deadpool, stick to your art. That about wraps it up for the comic section of dotcom. Let's go on to games. No! Bad, we are. Bad! I'm sorry guys, I just had to speed up on the Ouya. Because recently there's been a commercial and it's definitely not safe for young children and children in general. But yeah, the commercial that came out was not the most child friendly, and kind of tarnished their image for me at least, because the Ouya has always been meant for people that wanted to kind of game for the cheap, you know, for younger people whose parents couldn't afford to buy them a $340 console. But nobody's gonna buy your system if they have a commercial like this. But the commercial, I'll leave the description down. For those of you that want to know a little more, it was in the super jail type fashion. So, if you've ever seen Super Jail, you know what I'm talking about. But the Dota 2 Nationals are going on, and they're good. I'm not watching them myself because I don't play Dota. But I think it's pronounced Dota, isn't it?
Welcome to Ota. The day is silent.
That's why I'll never play Dota. Well, if you're wondering what that just was, that was GLaDOS. GLaDOS from Portal 2. That's right. GLaDOS can now be bought or, downloaded or whatever as an announcer for Dota 2 for a while. And she'll be there in your Dota game. She'll be cheering you on with things like, oh, you did great in that game. You were beating like a champ. And that's why you'll never play Dota. Also, I think GLaDOS will chain me up, drag me down to the cellar, and use me as a test subject, where I'll quickly die. Holy moly! If you guys haven't checked out Adventure OS, then you need to do me a favor and do yourself a favor and just check it out. Adventure OS is a 8-bit-esque Castlevania, not really Castlevania. It's a really interesting game that generates itself based on the file content of your computer. So if you have a whole bunch of words or PDFs, that's going to turn those documents into something in the castle. And the game is currently undergoing some funding down at Indiegogo. It has 26 days left. Yeah, the game's really cool. It's very Metroidvania-esque. You have to do a lot of backtracking and whatnot, but the game looks great, and I'm really hoping it gets the funding that it deserves. But on the darker side of the news, League of Legends has been hacked. Game over. It's just game over, man. Gotta go to Dota, where GLaDOS will chain me up and use me as a test subject. League of Legends has been hacked. That's right, League is hacked. And all of 2011's purchase information has been taken away or compromised. No big deal. They don't think that any of the credit card information has been stolen. So that's a good thing. However, you will be emailed and notified, probably have already been emailed or notified, about if your credit card information or whatnot was at jeopardy. But it doesn't matter, because I had to change my password, and that sucked. But it also sucks that that not everybody can enjoy such a great game as Retro City Rampage. A game that ran around and did stuff. A game that reminded you of the old days of Grand Theft Auto. That was a game. It's a shame it's not out for any handhelds. Oh wait, Nintendo's almost got you covered. That's right, Nintendo has almost got you covered. That's right, Nintendo is planning on porting Retro City Rampage to the Nintendo eShop, where you'll be able to play it on like the 3DS and get back, oh no, I'm gonna kill this old person. And that'll be that. It'll be great. And it probably won't use the 3D feature of the 3DS, but hey, it's Retro City Rampage. That's all that matters. Just like, all that matters right now is Minecraft is making a whole bunch of babies. And it's going to be coming to PS4, PS3, and PS Vita, which it should already be at Vita. I don't see why not. It's on your phone. But yeah, that wraps it up for dotcom today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm sorry, it is like 8:03 by the time I'm recording this last section. All the other stuff was done early in the morning. But yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, that about wraps it up. My name's Connor Osborne. I'll see you guys next time. Peace off.